What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Nate, here, of course. We look at all video games, both modern and retro. We also look at some tech, but today we're upgrading some stuff in our setup, like lights. There we go. That looks better. Today we got a box, a small box, with more small boxes in it. I decided to check out Mini Box Gaming because I want to upgrade some of my cartridges and not have them just sitting on the shelf like I do. Let's check it out. I decided to pick up boxes from Mini Box Gaming. So this is a place where you can get boxes for your cartridge games like N64, NES, Genesis, all those types, even Game Boy and Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance. So we're gonna do that today. We're gonna see what's in here. I'm surprised at the size of the box. I thought the box would be a little bit bigger because I think there's like 6, maybe 7 in here. And it's basically the size of an N64 cartridge, so which I think is the largest cartridge I have besides the Super Nintendo might actually be bigger than that. So let's get into it. Let's open it up. We'll talk about pricing and stuff like that in just a minute. Hang on. It'll be a little weird because I'm recording down to show you guys opening the box. So you might see my camera, you might not. Depends how I decide to do this. So let's do this. I'm excited to see. I can't remember all the games I bought. I know I got Donkey Kong 64 and a couple Game Boy. I know I got Pokemon Yellow as one of the games that I was opening. One of the boxes that I got. Look at that, right on top. Wow, look how tiny this is. This is awesome. Look how small those are. Oh, this is awesome though. Wow. All right. This is really cool. And they come with box protectors. That is super awesome. Look at that, box protectors. I like that it says Mini Box Gaming on there. It lets people know it's a reprint. Obviously, this is a reprint. The original cases were not this small. Ooh, can't get it out. Ew. Maybe it's not. Oh, it's not really meant to come out of there. It's a piece of paper. Okay, I see why they have box protectors on them. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Like, I'd rather have a box. We'll see. All right. So there's that one. That is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I'm afraid that paper is gonna rip and stuff. I like it. Okay, then you got Donkey Kong 64, which is super tiny. This box originally is like way bigger than this. This is hilarious. We got Pokemon Yellow. You got the Spider-Man and X-Men. I like how the Genesis is this way because they came in hard shell cases back in the day. So, and this is barely gonna fit the game. That is insane. And then we have Super Star Wars for the Super Nintendo. I hope I have the JVC version. Otherwise, we'll find out in a minute. I'll go grab them. It says here, how to easily remove a cartridge from your box. Unfold all flaps, press cartridge out from one side, pull cartridge out from the other. Is this a sticker? Feels like a sticker. The phone camera out of the way, and we're gonna dive a little bit more into this. I'm gonna show you guys again this way, the high quality camera. So we got Super Star Wars for the Super Nintendo. You got Pokemon Yellow. I wish it was in like an actual box, you know. That's one thing I do wish. I was not expecting that. I didn't read the website, so they might tell you how it looks like that. Collector's Edition Yellow Game Pack. I have the yellow game pack too. And then you got Spider-Man, X-Men, and then we got Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. All right, let me go grab all these games and then we'll see how they fit in there. All right, so I got the games, the cartridges, and the boxes. You can see that this like matches. What I do like about this is it makes it to where, you know, they're a little bit more sturdy, a little bit more protected, especially from dust with these cartridges. Let's try to put one. So open it like like this. This one I'm just sliding in, so I'm not too worried about the other side. But, ooh, that is a snug fit. You gotta force that in there, man. Yeah. Well, you're nice and tight. Yeah, so maybe I don't know if I'm gonna buy more of these. I'm doing this video to kind of mostly show you guys. I am not sponsored. I had to pay for these, but they're cheap. They're a good price. That thing is packed in there now. Now I see why it gives you instructions on how to take it out. I imagine the Game Boy is not going to be as bad because it is not as much stuffing in there. This cartridge is disgusting because it's mine as a kid, so you know I didn't really care back then. Yep, it's in there. A little bit of shakage, but that's the size it should be, I feel like, for the N64, but you know, we'll see. Let's put the Spider-Man in there now. So this one opens from the top, it looks like. If you have never played this game, it's a good game. I enjoy playing it on the Sega Genesis. You get to play as Spider-Man, Cyclops, Gambit, and Storm, and Wolverine as well. Of course, you can't have a Spider-Man game without Wolverine.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
This one fits much less snug. I'm guessing it's because on the 64 cartridges they have the arch. The top is arched, so it's like a lot harder to get those dimensions in there. But I don't know. Could have accounted for that. So I will say the paper the paper here is like very high quality. It's like good print, thick paper, so I'm not gonna take it out. I decided not to. I don't want to struggle trying to get it back in. All right, I'd probably get more of these if I didn't plan on playing as many games. Wow, that one, see, this one fits perfect. It's got to be that the N64 is arched. Yeah, I do not have the JVC version. I actually have the Player's Choice version of Super Star Wars. But there it is in the box. This one's nice and stuck in there. I got one more, which is Mario's Superstar Saga. I picked this up from a place called Graham Games for 26 bucks, which I don't think is too bad. I don't know what it's at now. Could be lower or higher. It's the part of buying retro. So these Game Boy Advance games fit real well in there. Super loose. I kind of like it for Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance. You know, the cartridges are hard for those, specifically hard to like store. So now I can have a shelf, and these are the same size, which is perfect. So you can have like some Game Boy Advance just upon the shelf. The Pokemon games would look really cool next to each other. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do some like B-roll after this and show you guys kind of like what they look like on the shelves. The one other thing is I want to show you guys prices, so let me pull the website up. All right, there we go. Now I'm down in the corner. Hello. Okay, so this is what it's like when you first open the box, or open the box. Jeez, man. Today is a hard day for talking for Nate. You open the website and you got Nintendo, Sega, Atari, and even Neo Geo. That is amazing. I only bought these two consoles because it's what I focus on the most. I don't even know what a Neo Geo looks like. We're gonna open the Nintendo section just because it's pretty crazy. I didn't look at the custom ones. I'm not sure if you like what that means. Oh, here we go. Maybe these never had boxes. I'm not sure why there's like some NES custom ones. There's also custom ones for the N64 and the Super Nintendo. None for the, oh, there's Virtual Boy. Whoa. So these things start at $6.25, which isn't bad. I like showing this price chart right here. So if you buy 1 to 3, it's $6.25. 4 to 9, it's $5.50. So for this order, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means I landed at this $5.50 a piece. So I think this cost me 30 bucks altogether, which for box protectors too, these, well, and oddly specific box protectors, I like it. I think it's good. I think this is better than just displaying the cartridge minus Donkey Kong, because it's got a cool yellow cartridge. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the one for Donkey Kong, but the color on here is also like printed kind of funky, but I think the cases look like that too from Nintendo as well. But yeah, I do like them. I think it's pretty good, especially for the price. You're talking $5 a piece. It's gonna keep my cartridges nice and safe. My opinion, the best way to buy these, the best version to buy, are the smaller cartridges for Game Boy and Game Boy Advance, because like these three, you know, the Nintendo, the Genesis, and the N64 all kind of sit on a shelf relatively well, you know, kind of stacked up. The Game Boys and Game Boy Colors and Game Boy Advance, they don't stack very well. You have to have some sort of like holder for them and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. I was trying to share this small business and kind of showcase it for you guys and show you what it's like ordering from them, because I had no idea. And I'm sure there's more videos like this on YouTube. I just didn't look it up. Peace out, you guys. I love you. See you later.